He's got 6.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Van Vliet, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
A 3 from Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brown against Brooks. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's an 8-point differential. And Tatum launches it from deep. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Number 30, Sam.
At the elbow, Green. Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. Puts up a deep 3. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have. Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pritchard, he's checked in for Jrue Holiday.
Number 11.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can force him to one side or the other.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Celtics leading by 9. Now Tatum, 12 points for him. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. 3-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. An even 3-on-3 break. It's stolen by White. And another fast break chance here for the Celtics. Here we go. Hauser misses. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Green missing.
Normally he drains that.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Drops in the tray. He's got 15.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
So for the Rockets, Smith checked in for Amen Thompson. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Jalen Green. The Celtics also changing it up. Horford comes in for Porzingis. And it's Torrey Craig in for Derek White. Eason's shot is good.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Holiday. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
For Houston, Aaron Holiday. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Holiday. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Tatum kicks to Craig. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Eason's shot is good.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics out in front, leading by 7. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the 2 spot. And here's Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. 6 3-pointers off the mark. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Boston making a switch here. Davison's checked in.
Checking in for the Celtics. Number 20.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Back to Holiday. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Whitmore with it. Hasn't made one yet. 4 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the corner. Celtics leading by 13. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. In the corner, Tatum with it. And again, Boston with the triple. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Double team on Holiday. A steal. Pass to Pritchard. From the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Boston.
Hauser the pass to Horford. From deep three-point land. Hauser misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Eason finds Whitmore. The 3-ball. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Hauser misses.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Shot from the low block. Hits the front of the rim and out. Celtics leading by 13. Tatum no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. Jalen Green's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And VanVleet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that VanVleet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Boston. And so he hits both. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
It's Brooks on the wing. Pass to Şengün. Green up on top. White covering. Another miss by Houston.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The 3 from Tatum. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Taken away by Holiday. And White kicks to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Takes the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Brooks against Tatum. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
That free throw, no good.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Houston making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Tatum way outside. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 18, and it's good for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Holiday, the pass to Cornett. The Celtics working the ball around now from downtown. And White, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. White's got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
For 3, VanVleet. And Boston with the rebound. And Holiday has it in the corner. The deep 3 from Tatum. Can't connect from long distance. Rockets trail by 19. Smith outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Rockets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Jabari Smith. Take it.
Free throw drop for Smith.
darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Al Horford is checked in for Luke Cornett. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And it's Green with the jam.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
A nice shot by Tatum.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Van Vliet attacking. And Tatum pulls it down.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Tatum, that's good.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Brooks against Brown. Here's Sengun. And Sengun throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 17. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Over Tatum. The Rockets again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. From beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got 38 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Boston making a switch here. Davison's checked in. Tries a three off the inbound. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And there it is for him. Thompson's got 10 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
To the paint. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Boston leading by 19 points. Tatum passes to Davison. Jacks up a three. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 41.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Tatum against Thompson. Şengün with the screen on Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Şengün with the bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
That one goes in.
Outstanding vision there from the Latvian. Porzingis showing he can read the floor, capable of setting his guys up.
Pass to Eason. Shoots over Brown. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 22. And Tatum launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Smith checked in for the Rockets. Cam Whitmore comes in for Amen Thompson. Smith dishes to Green. Now here is Smith. Tight defense on him. Comes up empty down low. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got that one up quick.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Rockets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And Smith with the stuff.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Celtics leading by 20. Brown outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Boston in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Boston, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornet in at the center. Rockets trail by 21. To the inside, Smith. The rebound by Davison. Boston shooting at 51%. Really solid. Wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got 47 points.
And the unselfishness there by Horford. You know, he sees a better opportunity and finds his teammate.
From 11 feet away, and Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. 20 feet out. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the top scorers in the game today. Tatum can get it done all over the court.
And the call will be against Al Horford.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Here's Van Vliet. They double him with Horford. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Şengün. Tries yet again. Back to Whitmore. The three. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Tatum launches it from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Boston making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
For the Celtics, number 4, Drew Holiday.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's good from long range.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
The kick out to Tatum. From deep. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Van Vliet. That one good for 2.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Celtics leading by 22. Craig finds Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by Hauser. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Boston again missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So for the Rockets, Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Cam Whitmore.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Celtics leading by 18. And Holiday kicks to White. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him. And here's Tatum for three. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
3 points.
Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Got that bucket in no time at all. Tatum's got 57 points.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3. Boston shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jayson Tatum.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That will be foul number 5 on him. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Out to Thompson. And he drives in. Another miss by Houston.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Shireman, good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside, Green. To halt the run. And Horford pulls it down. Celtics on offense. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. And the Celtics another 3.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Van Vliet, right side.
Boston foul. Davidson. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking with the field.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. Richard Jefferson.